All right, guys. So did I quit Raid? Did I give up on my YouTube channel? And did I just abandon everything? Well, if you look at my channel, it's been a month since my last video. It's been 4 weeks, which I'm going to call a month, since my last community post. It's been over 20 days since I've last logged into Raid to actually play. Matter of fact, I actually gave my account to a clanmate of mine, not really knowing if or when I was going to come back to Raid. And I want to get into sharing all the information in just a little bit. If that's something you're interested in following along with, then stay tuned throughout the video. Before all that, I want to say that I love and appreciate all of you who've been supporting me. We just hit 25,000 subscribers during my kind of hiatus, I guess. So I'm very appreciative for that. Matter of fact, YouTube has been a dream of mine, I guess ever since I was a kid, probably like 10, 15 years ago, which I'm not really that old, so I was relatively young at that point. 10 years ago, actually, this channel right here, Ravage77, I don't know why I named it that, but either way, neither here nor there. 10 years ago, this video is posted. I was trying to get a World of Warcraft channel going. It didn't really go anywhere. 8 subscribers, 7 videos, not many views, and it kind of just fizzled out. Well, then we have my Tyraku channel. I've actually done a lot of other channels between just these two. And YouTube, Twitch streaming, Mixer has really been something I've worked on for a very long time. And the reason why that's important is because of this whole time frame. So about 2 months ago, I guess in October, I actually made enough money where I felt as if I could just go full in on Raid and support my family as well because of you all and because of the support, as well as Ash and AMG, the media team that he has. So basically they bring sponsorships, give me more opportunities to make more money, give me more income to support my family, playing video games and really living out a dream. However, this is where we get into the reason for my kind of stop in playing Raid. On November 20th, around there, I had something pretty significant in my life happen where I'll probably share some more of that a little bit later on. But I had something pretty significant happen that basically made me rethink a lot of stuff. So I've been trying to follow Jesus, follow Christ, be more faithful and spiritual for a long time now, and it's something I've desired to do. However, on the 20th of November, I had something pop up that made me kind of take a deeper look at myself and think, and actually not think, but realize that I've been, I guess, idolizing Raid and YouTube and all that kind of stuff. I've been putting Raid content, YouTube in general, all this kind of stuff on a pedestal above God, above my family in a way. Now, obviously, if my family had an emergency, I would cut all this stuff off instantly. But from the day-to-day stuff, this was really my sole focus. So on November 20th, I believe is the day that everything kind of happened. After that, I kind of looked at myself and thought, hey, is Raid even what I should be doing? Is playing games on YouTube even what I can do if I can't handle the, I guess, creating an idol of this stuff? Is it something I should be doing? I'm not going to get super into quoting Bible verses, but this is one that I can very much relate to. For what does it profit a man to gain the whole world and forfeit his soul? For what can a man give in return for his soul? For whoever is ashamed of me and my words in this adulterous and sinful generation, of him will the Son of Man also be ashamed when he comes in the glory of his Father with the holy angels. Like I said, my faith, relationship with Jesus has all been something that I wanted to grow. And when I had this realization that I believe I've been blessed and I've been put in a situation to have this channel, but putting it on a pedestal above everything else, and this, whether you're religious or not, is probably something to be mindful of. There may be other things in your life that maybe you idolize, you're putting on a pedestal, whether it's a person, whether it's a relationship with entertainment, whatever it may be, it may be worth taking a look at. I know I should have done so. I knew for a while this was kind of an issue, but I was like, well, it's my work, okay? I can dedicate hours to it. I can dedicate all this time to it. It's no problem. It's my job. It's a blessing to be able to do this. It's far easier than going out and doing physical work 100%. It has its ups and downs, of course, but I was like, well, it's no big deal if I have it as an idol. Well, it was a pretty significant deal. So basically, what I want to say is for the past basically month, more or less, I've been debating on if I should actually come back to playing Raid, if I should do this stuff, and with the priority of keeping my relationship with Jesus as a focal growing point in my life. Because honestly, I've especially within the last few weeks realized that that is of utmost importance to me. And I understand that not everybody watching this channel is a believer. That's okay. If you're not, you're still more than welcome to watch the channel. I do want to share my faith, my feelings, my journey with you guys. Probably not on this channel. I'll probably create a different channel to share that because I know not everybody's interested in that kind of stuff, but it is something I feel that I owe you guys. I owe you all an explanation because you all followed me for a long time. This channel is currently 3 years old. So for those of you who have followed me for this whole time and all of a sudden just up and leave for the past month, I definitely feel like I owe you guys an explanation. Now, as far as Raid, Am I going to play this? I plan to, as long as I can keep Raid in a good spot, as long as I can keep the YouTube stuff in a good spot and have my priorities correct, God, family, and then my work, then I'm good. I'm going to play Raid. I'm going to continue doing this, and I'm going to continue walking in the way in life that I believe that I should. But ultimately, I am 27 years old. Not that old, not that young, but I'm getting to a point in my life where I really feel as if I need to take some things more serious, my faith being one of them. I recently started reading the Bible, which is something that I should have done my entire life, to be honest. Like I said, whether you're religious or not, I do think diving into stuff that could be, your eternity is very important. I'm obviously going to recommend the Bible, but I do think addressing spiritual stuff is very, very important. I recommend reading the Bible. I cannot tell you how much I've been feeling recently as if I've basically been told about the Titanic, okay? The Titanic, a movie. I don't know if I've even watched it, to be honest, but people have talked about it, right? So people have told me about the highlights, the spoilers, so on and so forth. But I've never watched the whole movie. That's kind of how the Bible is for me. So I've heard a lot of the stories. You probably have as well. I mean, if you're in America, in the USA, then you've probably heard a lot of the typical Bible stories. And if you haven't, it's definitely worth diving into it for yourself, because there's a lot of stuff that is not talked about whatsoever. So just like if you were given the spoilers for a movie, you may get a pretty decent idea of how that movie plays out, but you're not going to know the in-depth intricacies on how the movie actually develops and how you're not going to get the same experience, right? Spoilers and highlights don't give you the same experience as if you actually were to dive into it, dive into the Bible, dive into the reading, whatever it may be. I recommend doing that. My opinion, that's what I'm doing. I've spent the last, 30 days actually diving into it, and I'm going to continue doing that and continue trying to stay grounded in that as much as I possibly can. Now, with that said, I want to figure out what's going on in Raid, because Raid has had a ton of things going on. I'm not going to lie. Once I got into the game, I was like, wow, there is a lot of different icons. There's a circle here, a circle there, circles over here. Icons and stuff popped up everywhere. I didn't know what was going on. So we have some events going on. I did not at all do the Torment event. Like I said, I've not played. Torment was one of my most wanted champions. So this whole situation that I've had, I've taken very seriously, to the point where I've not done anything in Raid whatsoever. Torment would have loved to have had him. I'm going to miss out on him. It is what it is. Like I said, priorities are changing just a little bit. Actually, significantly, honest. I'm not even going to beat around the bush. They've changed significantly. But currently we have a fusion going on, it looks like. We have a dragon turn attack, which ends in 3 hours. Oh, look. I guess he actually finished it. Sweet. 12,000. Okay. Matter of fact, I think some shards were pulled, because I have no shards now. So let's see what he picked up for me. So we have, as far as, I know he pulled a Trunda. Oh, looks like he bought Xena. Just kidding. I think I actually bought Xena. Either way, let's see if we have anything new here. Bam, Trunda. Okay, so she's already taken a 60. I like that. Anything else that's new? It's gonna be hard for me to tell, honestly, unless we sort by affinity, maybe. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, it's gonna be super hard for me to tell if anything's new, to be honest. But we have Rhodos. He's still geared the way I had him built. Most of these champions are built that way I had them built. The Trunda's not built. The Newt, hopefully he's built the same way. Yeah, he's still built the same way. So I guess there's no builds changed. I guess he was just playing it, just keeping it up, which very much appreciated to Kodos. Very thankful for him actually keeping up with the account. Let's see what is up with the Cursed City. Resets in 2 weeks and 6 days. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Resets in 2 weeks and 6 days. So he has been doing this for me. I don't know how much he's done, how much you could do. So what is this place? This is the Plague Home. What is this? Soul Cross. Okay, so Soul Cross, I've seen some videos pop up, which, like I said, I've really not been in the loop whatsoever with this. So, like, what's going on? I have no clue. We have 8 of these keys and some of these keys, Eclipse keys. When do I use these? Does it matter when I use them? Should I use them now? I don't know. You already collected Eclipse keys to fight. Okay, yeah, guys, I'm completely lost, which I'll probably be doing some streaming content, because I feel like I need to do something to get back in the loop, have some people explain some stuff to me. I know there's some dual ball stages. This is, I want to figure out more about this before I jump in to do the battles, because I want to make sure I'm progressing the correct way. But if Soul Cross is up there, I'm actually basically there, right? These roads are complex, okay? Well, maybe not complex. I don't know. What's this? Magma plus Spider. Okay. Do I even want to do that yet? I don't know if I want to do that right now, if I want to wait and do it. Is hard mode and there's a normal mode. Normal mode is, I think, too easy, right? I don't know. I have no clue, guys. I'm lost. I'm completely lost what's going on here. But what I can say is that in my cluelessness, I'll figure it out fast. We'll figure it out. Oh, we've got Mythical Chaosaur. Ah, that's interesting. Very, very interesting. Mythical Chaosaur. I've also heard that there's Mythical Forging now. What is going on in this game? Okay, Instinct. Okay, I got some of that to forge. Not very much, 75. Let's see. Mythical. I probably got no. Oh, I do got 110 Mythical Charms. Look at Kodos Go. 110 Mythical Charms. I guess I'm probably going to use that on lethal stuff, right? But I have no lethal stuff, really. I got 10 pieces. Let's see what we can get. Let's go Mythical. Let's go crit rate. Yeah, that sounds good. And then we'll do some weapons, just so we get... Wait, what is this? It's not Mythical. This is Mythical. Rank and rarity. Okay, Mythical. I'm a chance of getting a Mythical artifact. Okay, let's do that. Use all the charms, baby. Use them all. Let's see. All right, here we go. Craft 10 weapons. Just give me one good weapon. One Mythical weapon, and I'll be happy. I'll be more than happy, actually. The first, I'm actually going to let this slow animation through it. I got a 6-star pair of boots. All epic so far. Not really what I want. Looks like the RNG hasn't changed at all. And not a single legendary. Okay. Well, there we go with that. Got some crit rate on stuff, but there we go. I guess that's all she wrote. No mythicals. That's it. So, our tag team arena, I'm going to have to do some climbing on that. I'm in gold 1. Oh my goodness. Live arena, I am down in silver 4, which is okay. We can recover. I can indeed recover. Oh, there's a new set of gear, I think. Where does that come from? The Cursed City, the bosses, I think. Let's see. Okay, Supersonic. Okay. I got some gear pieces and Merciless. New bonus for equipped artifact. Let's see what we got. So, you guys probably already know what this says, but let me see. We have plus 10% attack, extra crit damage with 2-piece, extra speed with 3-piece, 30% chance to decrease a random skill's cooldown when dealing damage. Does it give you an extra chance if you do like multi-hits? 15% attack, 35% ignore defense, 789, so there's accessories as well, kind of cool. 15% crit damage, 15% chance of getting an extra turn, so like Relentless, mixed with Savage, mixed with Reflex. Wow. That is crazy, actually. And this is, okay, some speed. Fills the champion's turn meter 2% for each buff on each enemy. Decreases the turn meter effects placed by enemies on this champion. Decreased turn meter effects are 30% less effective placed by enemies on this champion. 12% speed. Increase any filled turn meter effects on this champion by 30%. Wow. So these gear sets are crazy. I feel like Merciless is just like what you'd be putting on damage dealers, right? And you get this from just the boss fights, right? The Cursed City. Let's see. That seems super valuable. Super, super strong. This dude right here, I have the slightest clue on how you defeat him. So, when you have no clue, you can just throw in champions and let it roll, right? I don't know what's going on. Let's see. Let's see how my ignorance fares. Terribly. I have no clue what this guy does. Like, literally none. Which shows. I mean, my Mythrala is getting resisted. I guess he has really high accuracy. Or, sorry, resistance. I don't even know what the stats are anymore, guys. No, there's no way. I've not decayed that much. I just got to learn this boss. It'll take a little bit of time. I'll jump in here, figure this stuff out. And maybe we'll on the stream. Maybe I can do some streams and jump in there and learn it with you guys. But either way, Amias, the Lunar Archon, is somebody who's going to wreck me for a little bit. My Valkyrie's not geared. That would probably help as well. Matter of fact, having some gear on champions is probably something I should do also. I do have a feeling that this Mythrala, if she has accuracy built into her kit, is very low, which it is, indeed. I feel like poisons work well on everything, so why would it not work well here, right? That's some great, solid A+ logic. I know, I understand. Let's go ahead and try this once again. Just real quick. 80 extra accuracy isn't going to do anything. Probably not, but I am curious. Any poisons? There we go. We got some poisons placed. And we got no poisons placed, and he has full HP. So, guys, either way, thank you all very much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. I am going to be back doing some content. It's going to take me a little bit of time, especially with the holiday season, to get back in the full swing of things. But ultimately, guys, I want to say I love you all. I appreciate you all watching me. I appreciate all the support. It means the world to me. It means so much to me. Like, you have given me a position that I can essentially make an income, a living, from YouTube. It's incredible, guys. So I love all the support in this video. I don't know how many views we're going to get. Maybe we get 100 views. Maybe we get 1,000 views. Who knows? Because it's been a long time. So thank you. I'll catch you on the next video.